Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I've got a pen to show you today that it has actually been about 2 years in the making. Yeah, no kidding. It is so exciting to finally get to show you and have this honor to show you the Esterbrook Candy. I can't even describe in words how happy I am right now. This has been a concept that came about 2 years ago, way back, January of 2020, when Esterbrook was actually holding a contest for a sticker contest. And so what I designed was it was a Esterbrook pen called the Esterbrook Candy. And so I submitted that, and the guys over at Kenro, Brian Holzer, who I talked to, he said, "Vanessa, you're brilliant. That's the best idea I've ever heard." And I said, I know. It needs to be done. It needs to be made. And here it is. And it is a limited edition. There are only 300 of these made. So I'm gonna let's go ahead and start unboxing. So I'm gonna take this outer sleeve off. Underneath that outer sleeve is the red textile Esterbrook box, and it has a slide out drawer just like so. And inside there is a little fold out brochure, has your warranty and Esterbrook logo. Also inside is an ink cartridge, which I will never use. Finally, we have our pen, the Candy. Yes, what you are seeing there is McKenzie Penworks DiamondCast material. And oh my gosh, guys, it's not what I originally had thought of the Candy as, but this I think it's even better. And I'm going to tell you why. First, let's address this material, because this is why I think it's better. This material, it's McKenzie Penworks DiamondCast, which means it has actual diamond dust in this mixture. So you might see there's some golden swirls here of glittery goodness. And also there's pink, hot pink, which is one of my favorite colors, of course. And what's really cool about the pink, it glows underneath blue light. Check it out. How cool is that? So you could take this out to the club and dance with it. I mean, is that a thing? Do people still do that? I mean, that was like a thing back in the early 90s. So it also has the original, is it like the original blue? It's called YLNMN blue. And it is a true blue. And I believe this is a blue that is related to ultramarine blue, which has been used for centuries by artists when they use blue in their paintings. It was a very expensive material. And so that's what we have that here. So I kind of like take that as a, throwback to art history, because I can do that. Why not? I just think this material is very cool. It is very, very cool. I mean, Tim, you do a good job making these materials. I mean, I am like so happy with this. I just saw a description of this pen that talked about the gold clip as like the gold foil of candy. And I just thought that was brilliant. Like that fancy candy that comes, well, I'm thinking of Werther's, and that's not really fancy, is it? By the way, this is the oversized version of the pen. It will come in a regular or standard size, but this is the oversized, and it's a pretty substantial sized pen. So let's take that cap off. And here's your nib. You've got a big number 6 JoWo nib. This one's in medium. And my goodness, I'm just so happy that the pen section matches. How awesome is that? I mean, it matches. It's beautiful. Of course, Esterbrook's also come with a converter. So yes, this is a cartridge converter system, so you can use any ink you want in this pen. I know, surprisingly enough, you guys are gonna like trip out on me, but I actually don't have an ink this color. I don't have an ink, the pink color. I'm talking about the pink color. So I'm gonna be matching the blue today. So I know it's horrible, but the pen, it's not meant to post, as you can see, because it's already oversized. So when you're holding it, this is what it looks like in my hand. And it is probably just as comfortable in larger hands. You'll notice when you put the cap back on to the pen that it's a cushion cap closure, and that closure ensures that you won't run into any hard starts with this pen. I think it's an awesome concept because I personally hate picking up a pen that I haven't used in a few days or even a week or even weeks. Take the cap off, want to write with it, and it doesn't go. It doesn't do anything, and it's just a big disappointment. So you have to like go in and prime the pen by twisting the converter knob, all that stuff. It's a real pain in the butt. All good vibes here today. I'm not going to do that, but I'm just saying. But I am very excited to ink this up. I've been waiting for a while to ink it up. I've been doing all kinds of pictures on my Instagram with it. And so that's what I'm going to do next. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to ink the Esterbrook Candy with P.W. Akkerman's Dutch Masters, Vermeer's Cobalt Blue, to go with that whole art history aspect. So, all right, well, let's ink the candy up.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Course, the JoWo nib writes smooth. Big surprise, right? Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this pen. It wrote very smoothly. It's very easy to ink, and I think the Cobalt Blue, I want to say Cobalt Blauw because that's what it says, but I mean, since we're in the United States, I'm going to call it Cobalt Blue. Great match. Did really well. So yes. What's also great about this pen is that it's keto friendly. It's sugar free. It's okay for those who are lactose intolerant, and you won't gain weight using this pen. So let's talk price though. So I looked up the price over at Pen Chalet because that's one of my favorite places to shop for pens. Pen Chalet. So the MSRP for the standard or regular size is $350. And for the oversized, which is this pen, it will be $395. Now, I have no idea because right now the status of this pen is in pre-order. So I don't know once these companies get the pen in, if that price is going to change or at all. So I would recommend finding that coupon code to help with the price. I know you're thinking to yourself, wow, that's really expensive. A pen with a steel nib you know, why doesn't it have a gold nib? Actually, I'm looking, if anyone has any recommendations where I can find a number 6 JoWo 14 karat gold nib that I can install on that, I would really appreciate that if you would write that in the comments or something, because I really want to step this one up a notch by putting a nice 14 karat gold nib in it. Okay, I got off topic there. My apologies, but that's been on my mind. I've been looking for a 14 karat gold nib for this pen. Anyway, yes, the price is a bit much, but the reason for that is this material is proprietary. And it was, you know, McKenzie Penworks pen material. This is all there is, and it's a limited edition. So that's how I could justify that price, to be honest with you. And if the oversize is too big for you, the regular size, 350, you know, I think, you know, the price on that is a little bit better. The decision's up to you, but I'm very happy with this pen. I'm happy with it. And I want to thank Brian at Kenro Industries for sending this gorgeousness directly to me. I'm in love with it. I'm over the moon. I am obsessed. Yes, I am. Well, that's all I have to say about it. And that's how the ink flows.